Well, the dream of homeownership turning into years of frustration. Dozens of Central Ohio families are stuck waiting after delays in a program dozens of families once trusted.
NBC4 Investigates Isabel Cleary has been pushing for answers and results for them. And Isabel, you found some troubles started long before the program even ended.
That's right, for some even years before. NBC4 Investigates showed you how dozens of local families entered a program where you pay rent for 15 years, then have the option to buy the home. But many are still waiting years after the program has ended. And now I'm hearing how many have struggled to get answers on everything from buying their home to maintenance issues. 4 communities, 2 property managers, and 1 owner, Homeport, a nonprofit that develops affordable housing communities. Across all, the same concern. Maintenance requests are going unfulfilled.
In order to get my furnace fixed this year, I had to call city code enforcement.
A note on the door showing an emergency.
Last year, the hot water tank went out. My kids and I had to go to a rec center for over a month to shower and bathe because they were non-responsive at Wallach and at Homeport.
These families have completed their 15 years in the lease option program and are pushing to buy. But since they haven't, they are renters. And when issues like a tree on a roof come up,
it's not her responsibility as a renter.
Janet Daniels has lived in this home for 21 years. She planned to be a homeowner at year 15, 6 years ago.
I'd have homeowners insurance, and they wouldn't be dragging their feet and letting that ceiling sag like that.
She prides herself in taking care of her home. A tree broke through her roof after a storm in April. Now, months later, the ceiling is caving in, and her son can't get a response from Homeport.
Right now, her furnace does not function. It can't function. I made sure it wouldn't run. Here's why. If she tried to start her furnace right now, the pipes that are broken, carbon monoxide will fill this house.
Homeport is the owner and developer. They contract with other companies to serve as the property manager.
They should be working with property management, and we also, as the owner, stand behind those property management companies and work with them when we need to if there's concerns that get elevated.
When NBC4 Investigates interviewed Homeport's CEO, we told her about Miss Janet's roof. Homeport asked for her contact information, and a day later, Miss Janet tells us maintenance was at her house. Other Homeport residents share similar stories of unreturned calls and emails.
I have submitted maintenance requests, and they haven't come, and so I ended up paying it for myself. I had to buy myself a new refrigerator, a new oven, and a new dishwasher because, you know, I've been here for 22 years.
I brought these concerns to Homeport.
Yeah, I think you're wanting to talk about resident concerns in general, and again, I think that's what Gail you're pointing out. Like there are general every person that owns property, every entity that owns property in the city is going to have general resident concerns. How quickly is maintenance getting done, rent payments, those kind of things. That's definitely separate than our lease option program.
Those I spoke with disagree.
You've had so many people have basements destroyed from whether it's the sump pump, the hot water tank, because they're not doing the annual maintenance like they should. It is definitely a part of us buying our home because you can't leave us with problems.
You were supposed to take care of the maintenance and you're not doing this. So now when I have an appraiser come in here to look at the home is in worse condition than it was because you did not keep up on the maintenance.
I reached out to the property managers for the properties in this story, Wallach and Sawmill. Sawmill did not get back to me, but Wallach sent me a statement on behalf of one of the properties saying in part, Elam Estates property management team is committed to promptly responding to all residents' maintenance requests. According to the answering services records and the property team emails, there are currently no outstanding maintenance requests at Elam Estates. You can read that full statement at NBC4i.com.
Thanks for watching. For more NBC4, download the NBC4 streaming app. You'll get free 24/7 local programming streamed straight to your living room. Just search NBC4 Columbus on your Apple TV, Amazon Fire, Roku, or Samsung device.